Real estate is often seen as a way to build wealth.
So today we're asking our money expert, is real estate a good investment? Dustin Smith from Wealth Enhancement Group joining us this morning. Hey, Dustin, how are you?
Doing great.
Great. So I just want to be clear about this. When we're talking about real estate as an investment, are we talking about the home that we live in? Are we talking about other types of real estate, like let's say maybe an apartment building or complex or home that you want to rent out?
Yeah, so today what we're going to talk about is other than your primary residence,
okay,
right? So there's generally two different ways that people can buy property that, they don't necessarily live in. So one of them is, as you said, they have a condo or something that they rent out. So that's when you directly own that property. And then the other way is through an indirect ownership through what we call a real estate investment trust, or REIT, which is a fund that you buy shares of. And that fund goes out and buys multiple different buildings across the world or the country, and you just own shares of that.
Dustin, based on what you just said, is one of those options better than the other?
It depends on what you're looking for. So let's say you are looking for liquidity, right? And you go, I like the idea of owning some real estate, but I don't want to own it forever. Mm-hmm. Then owning a fund is a great way to do that, or owning shares of that fund. Because, you can buy it and sell it whenever you wish, assuming that it's publicly traded. So it allows you to have access to real estate. But, owning it directly, like actually owning, let's say, a condo that you rent, can be really beneficial as well. But, it does require quite a bit of work on your end.
Right. And that's something that you have to think about if you want to be the property manager, essentially, on that, too. I think I hear from people, if they're investing in real estate, that that's a way for them to essentially diversify their portfolio.
Yeah, and which is true, right? So I think real estate can oftentimes work differently than, let's say, other parts of the market, whether it be stocks and bonds, right? And then also a real benefit sometimes of owning real estate is that it does generally offer a certain level of cash flow, right, in the form of rents. So that cash flow is there to help, let's say, pay your mortgage or do all those sorts of things. But hopefully there's enough extra that you can live off of that as well. So that's a real benefit of owning real estate.
Are you going to get nicked, though, in the taxes?
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, so yes, you end up paying taxes, but one of the real benefits also of owning real estate is that there's a lot of tax benefits. So you get to write off a lot of the expenses that you have of that property. You might be able to depreciate it, so on and so forth. So generally speaking, it can be a pretty good investment from a tax perspective, but there obviously are risks and downsides of doing this.
I was going to say, really quick, so we're running out of time, disadvantage of that.
Real disadvantage is, let's say it is illiquid and you are at a time in life where you want to sell this property and the market's down. Well, guess what? You might be stuck owning that property and holding on to all those expenses, which is not fun to do.
Yeah, something you definitely have to think about. Dustin, as always, thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.